Life is a marathon, not a sprint. I've run 2 marathons in my life, and they were both diametrically opposite. I remember the first one was a disaster. My wife woke me up in 2018, a beautiful fall morning, and said, Mondoe, babes, put your shoes on. You're running a marathon today. I thought, what? What are you talking about? Little did I know she signed us up for the Irving Marathon, and she was running the half marathon with a few of our kids. And she told me, yeah, you're running the marathon. I signed you up today, and we're not wasting that money. So get your shoes on and let's go, Big Daddy. Are you serious right now? I work out. I'm a former athlete, but I don't train for marathons. What are you talking? Babe, put your shoes on. We're running a marathon today. But I'm used to sprinting. I'm a speed guy. We're not wasting the money. Put your shoes on. So I rose to the challenge, y'all. I step up. We go out there. We're lined up. I ran cross country in high school. I ran some track in college, and I'm a former athlete. I'm like, all right, we can do this. We can do this. So we step out. They hit the gun. Pow! We all come out of the blocks. I'm coming out strong, passing up people left and right. This is awesome. This is great. No training. Let's go. Man, we get to the 5K mark. I'm feeling good. Next thing you know, we keep going. We get to the 10K mark. I'm feeling amazing. I'm like, oh, man, wow, I'm feeling great. Next thing you know, we get halfway through the entire race. And I've been passing people left and right. Poof, poof, poof. You got this. You can do it. Come on. Hey, come on, Peter. There was a guy named Peter. He and I were talking while we were running. I'm like, Peter, you got this, bro. You can do this. Let's go, Peter. I'll see you later. All right, Mondoe. Boom. I take off. I'm gone. Next thing you know, we get to the half marathon mark. The marathon's 26.2 miles. I'm at the 13.1 mile marker. And something kicked in at this point in the race that I did not anticipate. Charlie horses. I started cramping up. And I thought to myself, we can muscle through this. Let's go. Come on, Mondoe. Push through. Let's go. And next thing you know, I get to the point where I'm starting to slow down. My engine is slowing down, y'all. And next thing you know, I get to a point where everybody that I passed is now passing me. Preparation time is never wasted time. And yes, this former athlete, this in shape, athletic human being got to a point where I started cramping so bad, y'all. I would have to stop and stretch. And guess who comes up on me when we get to the 24 mile marker? And now I'm almost the last person in the entire race, Peter. Peter's like, Mondoe, you got this, brother. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Mondoe. You can do this. And he's encouraging me, man. And next thing you know, just like I passed him up, he's passing me up. It's almost like the story of the tortoise and the hare. Came out of the block strong, feeling good, no training. Oh, I don't even need to train. And boom, everybody that I thought I passed me back up. And I didn't know if I was going to finish the race. I literally thought that this cramping is so bad that I can barely move and I can't even run anymore. I'm at a point now where I have to walk. And I'm afraid that if I move in the wrong way, my entire body's going to lock up. They're going to find me somewhere curled up in a fetal position, sucking my thumb under a bridge. Because the pain was so great. And I'm here today to tell you that, yes, I got to the finish line. They had a police escort. The cop came to me and said, Mondoe, if you don't finish soon, we're going to have to put you in the car and actually drive you to the finish line. And I said, I will die before you drive me to that finish line. I'm going to finish this race. I done come too far to quit now. Y'all ain't going to put me in the car and drive me through. I done ran half a marathon, and now I got past that point, and I've walked 7-8 miles. I'm going to finish this race if I got to crawl to the finish line. So I got to the point where I couldn't sprint anymore. Dr. Martin Luther King said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. And if you can't walk, then crawl. If you can't crawl, just keep moving. That's what I did. I came across that finish line and my family was right there cheering me on like I was in first place. They were like, Daddy, we're so proud of you. My wife was like, babe, I'm so proud of you. I was in last place. This former athlete, professional athlete, mind you, came in last place. But But I learned something so powerful. I learned, number one, preparation time is never wasted time. And number two, no matter what you do, just continue to take the next step and you'll follow through. Fast forward, 18 months later, I said to my friend, hey, you want to do a marathon with me? And he said, absolutely. I gave myself 3 months to train for it. I found a training program. He and I both training together. We stepped out to do this marathon and I felt like $1 million. He and I ran side by side because we took the time to prepare. And when we recognized that this is not a sprint, we're going to take our time, we're going to run this race. Our bodies were healthy. We felt great. The muscles had the elasticity and the strength to continue to press through with that kind of longevity and endurance. And we came across the finish line together. And it was an incredible race. And I'm here today to tell you that life is a parallel to everything I just shared with you. Many times in life, things happen and we're not necessarily prepared. You find yourself cramping up. You find yourself getting locked up. You find yourself in a situation where things aren't coming together the way you thought they would, despite your past victories. But even in those moments, you can still recognize that, yes, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So don't quit. And when the opportunity arises and you have time to prepare, go all in and make sure that you're learning from those who have done it successfully before you. And when you follow the plan that they've laid out, you'll realize that success leaves a trail. So follow the trail to success. And remember to run your race. And you'll come across the finish line in a way that you never thought possible. And you'll overcome obstacles that you never dreamed you could overcome. And you'll do things that you never thought that you could do. So remember, life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Take it one day at a time, one step at a time, and you'll cross the finish line that was meant for you. This is another Mondoe moment. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad that you're here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to seeing you go out and change the world and definitely changing your world. I look forward to seeing you in our next show.